What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Swag Tales. Woo! I told you I gotta figure that intro out, but either way, it doesn't matter because today I have an enormous show lined up for you all, and I can't wait to get into it. So let me show you what's on the agenda. First of all, I'm gonna tell you all the tales behind this swag right here, and this swag right here is that old school brown Magnavox console TV that sat on many of our floors back in the 80s. And then, after I tell you the tales behind that, I'm going to be revealing for you all for the first time ever, the very first edition Trader Real Estate Entertainment Baby t-shirts. Yes, and those t-shirts are a variant of this logo right here. These t-shirts are inspired by this logo, but there's a little something special to it, and I can't wait to show you. But then wait, there's more. After that, after all that's said and done, when it's all said and done, I am going to be Selection Sunday. Actually, it's Friday, not really Selection Sunday, but either way, if it was March Madness, it would be Selection Sunday. But either way, it's not. It's Friday. Fresh Hat Friday, by the way. Fresh Hat Fridays. I'm going to be selecting the winner of the Trader Entertainment Sweepstakes. And remember, the winner wins the gray hat with the old school wood Magnavox. That $50 make ya holla, 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 if you hear me, Amazon gift card. And last but not least, the granddaddy of them all, the Ric Flair Nature Boy, woo! Commemorative pin. And you can take that pin, the idea is you take that pin and you put it on your hat just like that. That's that old school 80s right there, right? Yeah, remember the girls used to put those like on their jean jackets, you know, like Tiffany and Debbie Gibson and all those chicks. Either way, man, you throw that thing on your hat, boy, she'll be fly. But anyhow, let's get into it. So, this swag right here, this old school console TV. When I first started thinking about the designs for Trader Real Estate Entertainment, the very first thing that I said I wanted to do was I wanted to mix entertainment with business, because that's me. That's me. I mean, if you know me, I'm in the shirt and tie one day, and then I'm in like my sweats and t-shirts the next. But the one thing that I want to do is I want to mix business with entertainment. So the one thing that's always stuck out to me more than anything entertainment-wise and has always meant the most to me is the TV. And not just any TV, but old school TVs. You know, that's what I grew up watching. And so when I originally came up with my designs, I had two of them in mind. Number one was this one right here. This was my first idea. I wanted that old school brown wooden Magnavox console TV that sat on all of our floors as a kid. And then on top of it, I also had the idea for this one in mind, which I actually ultimately chose because I tested them out and a lot of people said that they liked this one too. It was the gray TV that a lot of you guys had sitting like on your nightside stands or your desk as a kid, probably more later into the 90s or in the 90s than even to the 80s. And I'll talk about this one later, but today I want to talk about this one right here. So this TV right here to me has always just been something special. You know, I've so many great memories of watching shows on this, and I'm sure many of you guys have too. I remember, you know, my grandparents had one. I used to watch The Price is Right back in the day when I was home from school, excuse me. And, you know, I remember watching Dallas on Friday nights. You know, my parents would go up with like 9:30. I think it was 9 o'clock on Friday nights. Dallas would come on, and I'd hear that Dallas theme song. And every time I heard that Dallas theme song, it always reminded me of Saturday morning cartoons, because I knew that I was going to go to bed because it was around 9 o'clock. I was going to wake up, and the next morning, Saturday morning cartoons would be on. And what TV did I watch them on? This TV right here. That's right. He-Man, Transformers, G.I. Joe, all of them, right? Right here on this TV. And this TV has meant a lot to me, and I'm sure it's meant a lot to a lot of you guys out there as well. But now beyond that, if you notice on the design, like all my designs or most of my designs, I have the skyline in the background, which represents a city, which represents real estate, commercial real estate, which is what I do. That's my career. So again, it's just taking that old school, that retro feel to it, that TV, the entertainment, and it's mixing it with that business, and is adding a little bit of sophistication. That's the word I'm looking for to it. So I just love this. It means a lot to me. Like everything I do, by the way, is inspired by my life in some capacity. Just everything is. So everything that you're getting from me, all of the swag you're seeing, it's all inspired by my life. Now, with all that rambling going on, that leads me to this. The reveal of the first ever Trader Entertainment t-shirts. And boy, oh man, I can't wait to show them to you. Now look, one thing I'm going to ask you guys out there. If you had a TV like this as a kid, there was a lot of things usually on top of it. But what was one thing that was more than likely on top of it? The one piece of equipment that was probably on every one of your old school console TVs out there. What was it? Huh? You ready? The Nintendo Entertainment System, baby. Right there. See that? Look at that. So these are my variant design. I was going to put these on hats, but they wouldn't fit. The Nintendo was a little bit too big for them. So I had them put it on t-shirts. This is probably one of my favorite things I've ever done, just because that right there, that image right there just means so much to me. I mean, I had so many great memories as a kid. I can remember Christmases, just sitting by that TV, playing Nintendo, getting old school Nintendo games. I mean, just raking in hours of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and Commando and Kung Fu. Oh my God, I still play Kung Fu. To this day, I still play Kung Fu. But straight up, that shirt right there is awesome. So I have a lot of these. I have 40 of them. I have a lot of them. I have 40 of them. So I have a few larges of each. I have a few extra larges. I have gray. I've got blue. And I also have the mint green, that mint condition green. And they're all on sale right now for $30 if you guys are interested. $30. Get your Trader Real Estate Entertainment Classic TV and NES on top. $30. Give me a holler, and we'll talk about it. But yeah, I'm excited, man. These just came out so good, and I'm excited. But either way, now it's time to stop rambling. You've seen the t-shirts. You've heard me go on and on and on and on for days. It's a very candid episode, by the way. I'm just not giving too. I better not say that right now on air. I might get canceled. Cancel culture might take me out. Now, regardless, now it's time to announce the big sweepstakes, Trader Sweepstakes winner. And I've got right here, nice little classic fedora that I picked up for the Kentucky Derby. And that's where we're going to do this little prize getaway. Got all the names of everybody, which, by the way, there were some awesome shows that you guys put on the post. And I was a big fan of a lot of them. But I've got all the names of everybody who commented in this hat right here. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the big sweepstakes. So I'm gonna get her shaken up. I'm gonna get them shaken up. Let's get them shaken up in here, 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 up in here. All right, let's see who the big winner is. Let's see who the big winner is. Oh, my man Adam Blaney. Adam Blaney, CrossFit Salisbury. Adam is the big Trader Sweepstakes winner. Adam, I got your hat, your Amazon gift card, and your Ric Flair commemorative pin. And that's pretty much it. I'll reach out to you sometime. We'll try to get it to you ASAP. But thank everybody for playing. Thanks for listening. I think you've gotten a whole nother side of Trader Man on this episode. And we'll see you next time on Swag Tales. Woo!